We're here at the Hard Rock Cafe in New York City for our Music Icons auction. It's November 21st, 2009. This is a really fantastic auction.
The Hard Rock Cafe is a great partner for us, especially on auctions like this, because it's rock and roll.
We have Kurt Cobain, we have the Beatles, we have Elvis Presley, we have Bob Dylan. I mean, you name it, with 67 of the most iconic performers in rock and roll represented in this sale.
Behind me we have many of the costumes that Michael Jackson wore. We have guitars that were played by David Bowie, Kurt Cobain's fingerprint cards, but what everybody's here for today is Michael Jackson, and particularly the sale of the white glove from the Motown 25 special.
Michael Jackson wore this glove on his left hand, Motown 25 special, 1983. We estimate 40 to 60,000. We have interest right now in 6 figures.
The white glove came from Walter Orange, who was one of the founding members of the Commodores. So it's really a great piece, and it's the most iconic piece of Michael Jackson that could ever be sold. I call it the Holy Grail. I'm very excited. Yeah, this is one of the most exciting auctions for us, just because of the hype, the excitement.
The interest is huge. The excitement is building. We're about to go to auction, and we can't wait to see what the results.
Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, the legend, the king of pop. They're auctioning off some of his stuff today. Just wanted to be a part of it.
And to open this at $500. To start this, 500, bid 50, 6, 650, 7, 750, 8, 850, 9, 950, 1,000.
Michael Jackson is one-of-a-kind pop icon in our country, and just to be here for that, to see what kind of money these things are going to go for. We've heard word that the glove is going to go for over $300,000.
I'm in the Michael Jackson glove business this year. I've already bought one. I don't want anybody to get one cheaper than me, so if it goes cheap, I'll be buying it.
To me, it means that the public get an opportunity to get something that belongs to him, you know? These items have been in people's storage facilities or in private hands for so many years, and now that the public has an opportunity to get it, I think that's a beautiful thing.
We have some interest in Michael Jackson's items, but it's obviously, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're going to do our best on that. Yeah, we're going to do our best.
The auction's about ready to start. See, it's about 1 o'clock, so we have 1 more minute. So I'm going to give Kathleen the signal to start anytime.
We love Michael Jackson!
I've owned Michael Jackson's bad jacket for 20 years.
Bidding. $24,000! $24,000!
Michael wore this jacket in the early part of the Bad Tour in 1987.
$120,000 bid at $120,000. How about $125,000?
The very iconic piece. Great photographs of Michael wearing this on stage.
$170,000, looking for $175,000. Martin, one more.
It's the most important piece of clothing that Michael Jackson ever wore, I believe.
And selling at $200,000, $210,000.
I think that jacket's worth $1 million easy.
We're pretty sure that's a record for a jacket of any sort having to do with rock and roll.
We got the bad jacket. We're bad.
I was Michael Jackson's art teacher. So there's 2 drawings in the auction that my friend Greg put in, and he invited me also to come and watch the auction. I've never been to an auction before.
$85,000, I bid $85,000. How about 90?
I just bid on a Elvis ring, one-of-a-kind ring, ruby ring, gold setting, beautiful ring for $11,000. I thought it was an absolute steal.
At $5,500 bid at $5,500, looking for $6,000.
I saw the Bo Diddley items, and I'm a Bo Diddley fan. I'm a James Brown fan. I'm a Madonna fan, so I bought 3 or 4 lots.
I'm very happy to announce that I am now the proud owner of the sign from Yazga's Dairy Farm, which, of course, was the famous site of Woodstock, the first Woodstock Festival. I got $8,500 for an old tin sign.
What do you think? The glove is next?
thing that we were all looking towards was the glove. Because we all knew that that was kind of the most historic piece of his. I think really I was looking forward to the entire Michael section because we had such a great result when we sold the items the day after he passed away, and everyone was kind of thinking, well, was that a fluke or is that really what's going to happen? And so today was kind of the determiner to see if that's really where the market's going to be for him, and by God it is.
At $350 now. It's in the room now at $350,000. Any more at $350. Last chance. Fair warning at $350. One more at $350,000. Looking for $360. At $350. Fair warning. Going once. Going twice. Sold. $350,000.
Why was this glove so valuable to you?
Well, because he wore it at the concert.
What did it mean to you?
Well, that was his prime time, and we just wanted to keep the memory of MJ and bring it to Asia for the fans out there. We're going to display it in our hotel. I'm from Hong Kong. Yeah.
How high were you willing to go today?
Well, that's a secret.
It's over now.
Over $1 million?
Well, much more than what we got it for.
You got a bargain.
The glove sold for $420,000, including buyer's premium. We think it might be a record for a piece of rock and roll wardrobe.